All right, welcome back, guys, to the Maumelle Diamond Center. They got a little early start on us here, and sorry, guys, we had a few technical difficulties getting internet and all that good stuff to work out here. So hopefully we stick with you here. Okay, all right. So what you've missed is the first inning of this game between the Lake Hamilton Wolves and the Outlaws of Prescott. Lake Hamilton, I'm sorry, the team from Prescott, the Outlaws came up in the first and went quietly on their first. Wow,
Wow.
nice play there.
Nice play.
But they went quietly in the top half of the first. And then in the bottom half, Lake Hamilton really got a few things going. And then an amazing play by the shortstop to make a diving catch and then turn two at second base, got him out of the inning, just giving up 2 runs. So here we are. Top half of the second, the Outlaws are batting, and just a great play by the shortstop there just a moment ago to get the first out of the inning. So one away in the top of the second. That ball right back through the middle, and it bounces off about 3 different gloves, which is going to allow the base hit here. So just a CNI single found its way right up the middle off a couple of bodies.
You know, Steve, the pitcher had to actually do some dancing on that one.
Yeah, he did. Hit some moves there.
Good play down the
Good
third
play.
baseline.
Yeah, another good play on the third base. Good defense in this game so far. So 1-7 Sargent here will step in. A little behind on that one. Well, we got competing music on each side maybe now here for the rest of the evening. That ball's going to be fouled back off the fence. So big opportunity here with 2 outs. The Outlaws really could use a run or 2 here in this inning. So it's their first game of the tournament. First time we've gotten to see them. And foul ball. He didn't catch it, so he's still in there. Go batter, go batter, go batter. I don't think he realized he tipped it there.
No, he's just warming up. He's taking a couple, warm-up laps. It's all right.
Yeah, get that blood flowing.
Yeah, get that blood flowing. It's all right.
And now that will be the end of the top half of the second with the strikeout. And so as Lake Hamilton comes to bat, they currently lead this game 2-0.
The defense so far in this game has been really well.
Yeah, they've played some really good defense over these first 2 innings. So, like I said, had the nice diving play at short by the Outlaws on the other side, and of course, Lake Hamilton's been a vacuum all across the field so far.
This is very true.
Do what? Yeah. That's a good group.
Well, we got a little bit of a break. I want to thank everybody for joining the YouTube stream on our Natural State Sports YouTube channel, the Lost Pizza Company of Benton live stream. Lost Pizza Company on Highway 5 North in Benton, voted best pizza in Saline County for 2020. Checking the guys take care of us every Friday night on Natural State Sports Live. They can take care of you too. Dine in, carry out, and online ordering.
All right, so as we get ready to start the home half of the second here, we're going to be leading off with number 14, Mr. Ray, and see if Lake Hamilton can get some things started here. Lake Hamilton 1-0 in this tournament so far in pool play after taking down the practice field team earlier in the day. This is a big game. They're going to be battling for that number 1 seed. So we'll see. It's going to at this point be between them and Cabot. Outlaws obviously have a shot here with this being their first game. That ball's hit hard to center field. Oh, he just misses that one. And that's going to be at least a double, I think, here, as he is headed hard for second. He'll hold. No, he's going to round all the way around second. Now we're going to get a play at third. Coming in at third, the throw is there, and he threw him out. Great play there. Even though the ball was a little misjudged in center field, he hustled to get back to it, hits its cutoff man, gets the ball to third, and they're going to get the out anyway. So a long, long first out of the bottom of the second inning. That ball going to be right back up the middle, making the pitcher dance, and that ball's back up to the center fielder. Knocks it down, going to get it back into the second baseman. That'll hold the runner at first with one out. Oh, that sun's going to get brutal for anybody in the left-handed batter box right now. I'd hate to try to catch a ball at first base right now, too. Goes up and gets that one. That ball's going to go to the shortstop who misplays it. He's going to still got to play it second, and Santa Blue calls him safe. And so runners now at first and second with one out. Luke Kincannon is the next batter for the Lake Hamilton Wolves. Luke steps in, finds his spot. This kid's been a good one to watch all day. And he gets a hold of one. That ball's headed to left. It's going to get over the left fielder. And this is going to score one run for sure as he's rounding. The ball's coming into third. A good idea, but ball gets by, and they're still going to hold the runners at first and second here. As the runner rounded first was almost a second base, but had to retreat. But just like that, Lake Hamilton makes it 3-0. I muted you.
Okay.
Oh, and Patton swings right through that one. And that one's going to go right back up.
And they're making this pitcher
second
dance
base
tonight, aren't they?
Ball bounces off the second baseman. The shortstop's going to get a play. Now they're going to try to score a run here. Going to come home with it to the catcher, and it gets past the catcher, but that will hold runners at first and second. Yeah, you're right, Zach. They're making this.
They're making this pitcher dance tonight.
He's dancing right now in this game. Huh? So 4-0 now. And Colton Cox steps to the plate, number 24. And he hammers one to center field. That ball's flying back in the gap, all the way to the fence. Trying to get it in. He's going to throw it into no man's land here as this ball is going to come all the way over here to the fence in foul territory. That'll allow the runners to advance to second and third. And now that ball was thrown back to the pitcher. And now 5-0 Lake Hamilton. Pittman swings through that one for strike one. That ball, oh my goodness.
Holy
gracious.
cow, that thing was crushed.
I tell you what, man, that ball was roped, and this is going to bring in 2 more runs to make it 7-0 Lake Hamilton. And boy, oh boy, they are crushing the ball this inning. They're not getting cheated at all at the plate right now. You'd like to be that pitcher out there, Zach.
He's got some nice footwork. I'll give him that. He's got some really nice footwork.
You know, the crazy thing is the fact that he's been able to do it and not, like, take the automatic reaction of throwing your glove at it and make a play on it.
Right?
You know?
But they've got him shaking now. Every time he hears that crack of the bat, he starts jumping around. You see that?
Well, you got to get out of the way. You can't make a play. That ball's going to go to short. Third's going to actually cut it off. That ball's going to get tapped around, and no play up to eat it. So we got time here at the plate by Blue. And number 15, Griffin Lyons, steps into the box. And we'll see here. This is Flash, right?
No, yes,
Yeah.
it is Flash.
So we'll see. Flash puts that ball
Look
in
at
the center
that.
field. Flash rolling first. He'll round first, and now they'll hold him. Now we'll see if we're going to try to get a play at the plate. Coach wants a play at the plate. A good throw to the plate.
And he takes off.
Unfortunately, Ball gets away, and that's going to allow another run to score. Now 9-0 Lake Hamilton.
Flash took off to second, and you just saw – I didn't even see him take off. All I saw was a cloud of
You
dust.
saw the dust, and he's
All I
standing on
saw was
second.
that dust cloud, and he's standing at second.
Great hustle, great base running there by Flash, and now we're going to have a discussion. Okay, that's going to be the end of the inning there, as that is 7 runs. So that's going to make it 9-0 after 2, and these Outlaws from Prescott are going to have to figure something out here in a hurry.
Yeah, they are.
Welcome back, everybody, as we get ready here for the 3rd inning of this game. This game's actually kind of moved along pretty quickly.
That's what I was saying. They're wanting to get these last couple of games done and out of here.
I'm not going to argue with them. We still got to make the trek back to our vehicles from here.
You know,
might have to put Will on the cart. Feels like, do it.
Are we going to take turns on who rides on the cart? I mean,
no, there's no taking turns. Katie can carry you.
Oh.
You might be carrying her. She's been on that sun.
Yeah, she's.
Oh, man. All right. Pitch number 1. In the box is box. Let's see a big rip here.
He's got the focus.
Ball's in. Good eye. Left side of my face is going to be sunburned. There's a good
rip down the baseline, and it is foul. Caught by the coach. Good catch by the coach. Good play.
Third base coach, and I don't know, man. Might have to call that some interference or something. Waiting on Blue to say, no, you're out of here for that one. Yeah, I think third base had a diving catch at that. Ready for that Sports Center web gym. There we have. Oh, and Box swings through that one. I don't remember. Oh, going to foul this one straight back. Oh, coming back.
Got a good rip on that one.
That'll do it for, that'll be out number 1 for the Outlaws there on that foul tip. I tell you what, the catcher for Lake Hamilton, man, he's moving slow. I think he's a little wore out at this point of the evening. And Grisham going to swing through that one. I like the helmet there, Dibbs. Let's see what Dibbs can do. Oh. And a good eye there by Grisham. And that's going to be a dead ball, I believe, here. Yeah. Foul ball. Oh, bat boy got a little ambitious there, tried to steal the bat.
Hey, that's all right. I like his enthusiasm.
All right, another shot here. Ball way inside. Now he's got his coaches up there squeezing him a little bit.
It's all right.
Oh, he lines this one right down the first base side, and that'll be out number 2. I think we had a Lake Hamilton player think that was the last out of the inning, maybe. Oh, no, glove change.
Kid's got a good name.
Yeah,
Same name as me, so.
I'd have caught that.
I don't know, Steve. You're a little short.
I'd have caught it. All right. We got McKinney here, number 00.
So I got to cheer him for my namesake. You know that.
That ball's going to make the line. That's a fair ball. And that's a base hit. Base runners, however you can get them now. So Outlaws get them a base runner here. Now let's see if they can get a little two-out rally going. Down 9-0 here in the top half of the third. And the ball's going to be teed right back at the shortstop. It's going to be a tough play. He's going to go to second for the force, and he got him. So that'll be it for the.
You know, I got to tell you, Steve, the enthusiasm of the bat boy. I'm kind of digging it right now. I like it.
So that'll be it for the top half of the third. As we go to the bottom half, another potential mercy roll on our hands here. 6 runs, and this thing's over. 9-0, Lake Hamilton.
Want to thank all of our sponsors for helping us out for this live stream. Lost Pizza Company of Benton on our YouTube channel. The Mountain Valley Spring Water. And, of course, Parker & Scroggins Realty Centuries 21. We're here in Maumelle, Arkansas at the Maumelle Diamond Center for the CT Sports Gold Silver Ring Champions Walk-Off Tournament. No, I got that backwards.
I think you got that backwards.
I got that backwards. He's getting to me.
It's
Can you
hard
tell?
to say at this point.
It is.
It was hard to say to start the day. I think we got like a cookout going on down there on the side. Yeah, I know. Well, this should be a play at first, and they will get the leadoff man this time. So good job by the Outlaws. Play a little defense here, settling in a little bit. And Mr. number 28. Ruger Jones, I like it. Ruger Jones. I'm loving the name, digging the name.
He got that red eye paint too, I think.
I got to tell you, man, guy, you got that kind of name, you better have a cannon for a bat or a cannon for an arm.
I'd say that's just about right.
That ball, he hits that ball to short. Tough play, but a good throw.
Oh!
And that's going to be an out if he holds on, and he did. Great play by the first baseman to get that. Well, he did drop it, so.
I don't know. Were we playing football here? I mean, they bumped.
That was a pretty hard hit.
Ribs to elbows, I think. I think somebody took a shot to the rib cage.
I'm not sure what our call is here. I thought he called him out initially, but now I'm waiting to see what we got. See if we got a safe or an out call. I know if he would have held on to the ball, he would have been out for sure. But the collision caused him to drop it.
That was a tough collision there.
Yeah, we'll see what Santa Blue has to say here with the call. And now we're checking on the first baseman just to make sure he's okay. Really, really hard collision there at first. Those rib or hip shots.
And those hurt too, man. When you're running full blast down the baseline or way to shake it up. The mental and physical toughness of these competitors today here at this tournament. I wish I could still have that mental and physical toughness, Steve.
These kids have been chomping at the bit to play for a while, though, so they're not coming out of these games for that. So back to it. It was not an out. We'll call him safe. So one away. Runner at first for Lake Hamilton. That ball is fouled straight back to the fence. Ray pushes that ball to center field.
Good rep,
nobody's going to get there. And that'll give us runners at first and second with just one out.
Well, we got a break in this action while the next batter's coming up. Steve, have you noticed the crowd?
Prescott definitely brought their fair share.
Bringing the house.
They brought their 25. There is no doubt about it.
They got a pretty decent crowd out in the parking lot, too, watching from the outfield.
It makes you wonder, they bring the whole city.
Hey.
If not, hopefully some of you are watching us.
Sports is sports, my man.
If you're watching us in Prescott, we appreciate it. That ball's hit straight away center field. That ball's going to find the ground, And that's going to get everybody. Now we're moving. We got runners. The ball is stuck in the outfield, ends of the pitcher, and now you get 1 run scores. Going to have a play at the plate. Ball is caught and held, and that's going to hold the runner at third. Next runner will advance to second. So with 1 out,
there was I don't know if you saw it, Steve, but at second base had kind of a traffic jam up there. You had 2 of the infielders blocking a baseline for that second base runner.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened out there. It got a little messy, but that'll get a 10th run in. Runners at second and third now for the Wolves. That ball's hit to the right side.
Rip.
Second baseman gets right between his legs. He's going to score 1. They're going to get this into the pitcher, but you're going to have a play again at the plate. Going to get the throw in, and no, he's going to be safe. Tough play there for the catcher to make as that ball was a little offline. Now you got a runner headed around second, and Harris is going to hold it.
The speed of that third base runner, holy cow.
These kids make you feel old, don't they, Zach?
A little bit, a little bit.
So 12-0 now. So that's we're getting real close here.
I mean, I'm over here wishing I had some fresh knees.
Right. So as Kincannon steps in, still just 1 out. That ball's stroked back up the middle through the shortstop.
All the way to the fence line.
All the way to the fence. 13-0. We got a runner coming in a second. We're going to play, but he is in and safe. Santa Blue with the call, and it's now 13-0.
I just love that name, Santa Blue.
And Jace Patton steps in now for Lake Hamilton with a chance. Now he represents the walk-off winning run here. Oh, and he was trying for it. I think he might have heard me.
He was swinging for the fences on that one.
And he's got a nice little shot there to the right side. Second baseman makes the play, gets the out. That'll be the second out, but now you've got a runner running. We're going to have another play at the plate. This one is in there.
Got it.
And now we're at a 14-0 game, 2 away. And the Outlaws have got to get 1 more out here or this game is over.
Steve, with live sports going on, do you think anybody cares about social distancing at this point?
I mean, I would say that they're doing a good job of staying the limit. That's going to pull the first baseman off. That's going to be a base hit. I think they're doing a really good job of keeping people spread as they're supposed to. Seen masks worn today and sanitizers being used. I think the folks at CT Sports have done a fantastic job of running this tournament so far today. At least over here, you know, we're kind of in the corner of the complex, but everything I've seen so far, I'm impressed with what I've seen. That ball is going to be dribbled to the left side. It bounces off the third baseman. A tough play. And, he runs through the bag, and he's safe. So now 2-way still, but Lake Hamilton threatening here. Base hit could end this game. So we'll get number 13, Mr. Autry, into the box. Runners at first and second now, just 2 outs. And that ball's right back up the middle. Pitcher with a nice stab to first, and the ball gets past the first baseman. And this is going to allow a run to score, and that'll do it. Safe at home. And another one. 16-0, and that'll do it. That is going to be our ball game from the Maumelle Diamond Center as we have hit that magic number of 15. It's now 16-0. And for the 7th time today, we have.
We got to go for the record for 8.
I don't know that that's the record. I'd say it's pretty common. So, yeah, right. So
the new customary salute in place of the team handshake.
All right. So game number 7 is concluded. A final of 16-0. And we'll be back. Stay with us. Make sure you've got the notifications set up. You're subscribed to the channel because these games have been kicking off pretty early. So we'll be back as soon as we get the play ball signed.